Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Embiid. And it's Milton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. And tonight, two experienced teams, Chris. We're going to see what's something you learned as a veteran that you wish you had known as you were just entering the NBA.
It's one thing that you could not have learned, and that's pacing. How to pace yourself during the game. As a rookie, you're playing, coming from college, and the game is so slow in college. And when you come to the NBA, you figure, wait a minute, this 24-second shot clock, that's not much. But you realize after about 4 times up and down the court, wait a minute, how do I figure this out? How do I switch gears? How do I lock in and play defense and then run my butt off to the other end as fast as I can to get an easy layup? And a lot of those things is not about being in shape, but the mentality and understanding how to take advantage of the next play.
Yeah, I like that. Now here is McGee after Ben Simmons' miss. McGee bounce pass. Here's Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. Harris passes to Milton. That's tipped. Bradley against Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
And the shot goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Simmons over Davis. Great D that time from Davis. Green deciding where to go with it. LeBron against Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over Harris. LeBron can't get it to go. And Davis throws it down.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Kevin, and think about this. The Sixers last season took the Raptors to 7 games in the Eastern semis. That buzzer-beating series ending fall-away jumper 4 times bouncing on the rim by Kawhi. Philly hoping to go further this time.
Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. The 76ers with another miss.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Horford against James. Over Harris. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got his second bucket of the night. And for the Sixers, 2 consecutive seasons, Chris, getting knocked out in the second round. How did they get over the hump?
Well, Kevin, first you want to start with health. And then after, can you guys stay healthy? How about the chemistry? The East is wide open. They have the talent to beat anybody.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. it's Simmons penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, how do you guard Embiid when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with the broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Burke. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Back to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here is Harris. Great D that time from James.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Davis finds Rondo. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Davis. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. James wide open. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
46 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Burke.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about the field.
And here's LeBron outside, and the Lakers get it back.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harris misses.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And stolen by Horford. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Embiid. Over Howard. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Burke.
And the touch Embiid has on his jumper, I mean, looking so soft and accurate coming out of his hand.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's Cook in at the 1 spot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Burke. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Back to Cook. And there's the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Kuzma. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Burke with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Burke, the pass to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons checked in for Burke. Quinn dishes to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Simmons. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
A triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robinson with the pace he's piling up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Puts it up from 12. But they'll get another chance.
And 6'10" Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Here's Cook, and it's blocked by O'Quinn. Here's Korkmaz, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead. And you look at the all-around impact of Ben Simmons, already a star, an all-star. You know what, Chris? If he adds a jump shot, how good do you think he can be?
Whoa. Some say you better polish up that MVP trophy. I mean, perimeter shooting, the only thing he really lacks.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Green. Now, here's O'Quinn from 18 feet away, and that one is off.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Cook kicks to Caruso. Pass to Kuzma. McGee dishes to Cook. Over Simmons. Again, Los Angeles. There's 1:54 left in the first half. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, you know, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team. That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot to stop the run. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Simmons.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Bradley after Ben Simmons' bucket. LeBron, no good. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Harris, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Rondo takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been poor.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's five. A big forward pair. Harris the 3 and Horford the 4. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Embiid, and it's Milton in a 2-guard. The 76ers trail by 8. Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer.
Wasn't a lot of speculation for him when free agency hit. Ends up staying with the Sixers, and I think it makes sense for both sides, and he fits nicely next to Embiid.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
One shot.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Passes to Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Horford the pass to Milton. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. A 3 from Simmons.
Oh, nice defense there. I mean, that's Bradley's mentality, always trying to lock his man down.
Inside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Simmons. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
And too long on the shot. The 76ers trail by 6. Milton the pass to Simmons. He feeds it to Harris. Horford trying to free himself up. Harris misses. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And Davis puts it in.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
It's stolen by Davis. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Danny Green. Philadelphia also making some changes. Scotty's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ennis comes in for Harris. And it's Burke in for Ben Simmons. The 76ers trail by 10. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Korkmaz kicks to Ennis. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Howard. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The pass to Scott. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Burke. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Howard with the stuff.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the 76ers call time here.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Korkmaz passes to O'Quinn. Back to Korkmaz. O'Quinn dishes to Burke. Nice shot from the wing. Burke's got 6.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Here's Thibault. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. That one goes in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Korkmaz grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now Rondo passes it to Davis. The second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And that one falls for Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo, he's able to stay with his man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Rajon Rondo. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Cook in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the rejection by Embiid.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Burke, the pass to Embiid. And here is Burke. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Rondo passes to Caldwell-Pope. Now Kuzma over to the wing. Lets it go from 14.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Danny Green, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And Bradley's subbed in for Quinn Cook. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Burke. So he gets them both. Here's Bradley. He dishes it to James. Floats one up. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Korkmaz kicks to Simmons. Shoots the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Floats it up for James.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Feeds to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, that's just too easy for me. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Embiid, the pass to Milton. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Al Horford checked in for Korkmaz. Chris, this was a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody, move out the way he finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 11. Bradley passes to LeBron. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, last season, LeBron James dealt with injuries. I mean, he ended up playing just 55 games. That's the fewest in his career. He's hoping he stays healthy this go-around.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Good on the second free throw. And throughout his career, Chris, no doubt here, LeBron known for his durability.
Well, just 2 seasons ago, he played all 82 games with a deep playoff run. Now he's in his mid-30s. Age does come into question. Father Time is undefeated, but he'd love to stay on top as long as possible.
Here's Simmons and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Philadelphia with the ball. Harris dishes to Horford. Looking to end his cold spell. Bradley with some nice D. 1:46 left here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Embiid with the block. They recover it. Shot clock at 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Green missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Milton. Harris against Bradley. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And he can't get the first one.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Davis. Troy Daniels comes in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. That one misses. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for James. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to McGee. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Daniels. Releases. Los Angeles with another miss. Neto surveying the floor. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.